The Halloween Party. Mr. K announced there was to be a party at his house starting at 11 p.m. on the Halloween night. The kids were kind of nervous. Their parents seldom let them stay out that late. The night came slowly as the kids slaved away doing schoolwork and during the day and homework at night. It seemed they never had a chance to have fun. Some were thinking that maybe this would be a chance for Mr. K to let his guard down and have fun with the kids. As the parents dropped the kids off in front of Mr. K's house, their hopes raised as music could be heard booming from the house. They kissed their parents goodbye and walked to the house. It was interesting as they walked up to the door. A note read, "Coats go in the closet. Makeup is on the sink. Take a soda and some food from the table and follow the music to the party." They found mounds of hot dogs, burgers, pizza, and other warm food. That was followed by plates full of cookies, brownies, and other treats. After filling their plates, they followed the music to the party. They walked into a large room. It was decorated with all kinds of streamers. Sparkling lights filled the room. A band dressed in monster outfits banged on their instruments. The party was just beginning to rock when the lights went out. "Ah!" Someone screamed. In the darkness, the kids heard Chandler scream. Her voice trailed away, as if she was being carried away. An evil laughter filled the air. A door slammed. The lights went on again. The band picked up playing right where they left off. The kids all looked around for Chandler, but she was nowhere in the party room. The lead band player was a zombie. His brain really looked like it was half hanging out. The blood on his face seemed so real. The zombie grabbed the microphone. "Arr! Chandler is powdering her nose. Dance! Arr!" So everyone started to dance. It was pretty fun. Carson started to break dance, spinning on his back and head. Isaac started doing the robot. A bunch of kids joined him. Suddenly, the lights went out. Ah! The kids heard the horrible screams of Maddie being carried away. All the kids banged together in the darkness trying to help her. There was a loud thud of a door being slammed shut. The lights went back on. The kids picked themselves off the floor. They had banged into each other in the pitch dark. Everyone was tense and wary of the next attack. No one said a thing. The zombie band began to play their instruments again. The music was loud and rocking. Who would think that a group of guys dressed in such fancy zombie outfits could play music so well? Wyatt noticed their hands did look a rather blue and deadish. He also noticed the stench clearly coming from the direction of the band. Wyatt said, Guys, I think those zombies might be real. Take a good look." The kids all moved closer to the band. Their eyes seemed a little off. Their bloody cuts seemed a little deep. Their bruises seemed a little too real. The band leader, zombie, reached for his microphone. "Dance!" Schmidt yelled, "No way, there's something wrong here." Zach agreed. "We want our friends back. Where's Mr. K anyway?" Suddenly the lights went out. A door slammed open. The lights flashed on again. Mr. K was standing at the end of the room. A black cape hung around his neck. 2 white fangs could be seen sticking down from his top lip. Red, wet liquid slowly dripped down his chin and onto the ground. "So, you would like to see me? And you'd like to see what has become of your friends? Really? Chandler, Maddie, come forward." The door opened on its own. From behind, two figures walked forward in a slow, uncoordinated, zombie-like way. It was Chandler and Maddie. They had been turned into zombies. All the kids screamed. Ah! They backed away from Mr. K and the zombie girls. But at that moment, the band dropped their instruments and they came for the kids too. They were trapped, zombies coming from the front and the back. Eric yelled, "Follow me!" He ran to a window and flipped the latch. He pushed it open, but it would not budge. "Nailed shut," announced Mr. K. The kids screamed louder. They were forced into a small circle. The zombies moved closer and closer and closer. Some of the students began to faint. "Hold on," Rachel bellowed. But nothing slowed the zombies. Mr. K moved in closest to the center of the group, slowly leaned down and grabbed the chins of Ellie and Ethan. He looked directly into their eyes. The other kids thought this was the moment Ellie and Ethan would be turned into zombies. Mr. K opened his lips and said almost in a whisper, "There's plenty of food and drink left, and no one put on any makeup. What kind of Halloween party would it be without cool makeup?" The kids were confused. Mr. K looked at the band leader. "I think we got them." The zombie band leader shouted, "Teacher win!" The kids all jumped off the ground. The band jumped back to their instruments, and the party rocked on until morning.